thinking about building a custom home and trying to decide in what neighborhood and with which builder?
Well, in today's video, we're gonna show you that this builder is the one to pick.
So you're thinking about building that custom home and you're trying to find that perfect neighborhood and line it up with that perfect builder. In today's video, we're gonna be covering just that. If it's your first time to the channel, Caleb and I are both local realtors here in the Venice, Florida and surrounding area, and we help buyers connect the dots and find their dream home, and we help sellers sell their home and move on to the next chapter. But today we're here in one of our favorite neighborhoods, if not our favorite, Everly, located in Wellen Park, the 20,000 acre master plan community located in Venice and Northport respectively. And today we are featuring one of our favorite builders, John Cannon. Not all homes are created equal, and we always talk about it with older homes, but not enough with newer homes. We believe in that a home must have great bones. What if I told you that this home had exceptional bones with a design to match? Today we're here in beautiful Everly in Wellen Park covering the Warrina. If you're familiar with John Cannon, you know that they like to focus on a lot of that transitional style, bringing in elements of traditional with modern looks. And this one is no exception to that rule. This contemporary farmhouse, very similar to that Pindari that we've covered over in Wild Blue. A lot of those signature openings, that 3-car garage, the wood finishes, the black mat to add that dramatic feel. The composition in John Cannon's homes are looking at a portrait. Today, in front of the Warrina, this is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, over 3,400 square foot, 3-car garage, absolute beautiful home that I'm super excited to share with you. Now let's go in. Caleb's in there waiting for us to reveal this amazing home.
Welcome to this beautiful Warrina by John Cannon. Like Lanir said, 3,400 total square feet, maybe just a touch more than that, but this home is something special. It starts in this foyer, this beautiful fabric wallpaper, it's just luxurious as can be. They have these incredible, at least 16-foot ceilings with a pentagon window over top of these enormous iron doors. You saw them as you walked up, but it's just an impressive entryway, starting on the outside, continues on the inside. And look at this. We have these incredible ledge stacked stone fireplace with floating shelves all the way across, and then the wood slat detailing. It's just really, I don't know, it's really warm in here. The tones are incredible. It's something that you're really gonna like. Take a look up. You know how cypress is so prevalent in the Everglades? They've got these beautiful faux cypress beams that really add an incredible element, architectural element, just a visual element. It's just a really special place. Look how big this room is. Easily 16 feet by 22 feet by far. It's just a huge room that it's gonna be perfect, a central hub of where all of your home and all of your living actually happens. Look out right here, 16 feet, quadruple pocket doors, 10 feet high. So you know what, I have to do it. Right now it's still a little early in the morning, so we have a little condensation on the walls, but let's just open this up and show you what inside outside living is really like here in Florida. Just keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on going. We're not gonna go out there yet, but we really wanted you to understand that this home has that inside outside living. So if this living room's not enough for you, you've got another one here, another eating area, all outside, but this room has everything. Let's swing over and we're gonna check out that awesome kitchen.
So what a stunning entrance and main floor. Now let's transition into this beautiful signature John Cannon kitchen. You know you're in a John Cannon kitchen when you see these beautiful giant windows that really bring in that outdoor element. John Cannon, with that beautiful transitional style and design, has really taken this to another level with the beautiful mocha colored cabinets, transition and contrasting with these white shaker cabinets that extend all the way up where you can display your fine china, your beautiful vases, some artwork. I personally probably put artwork up there. But with John Cannon, what they do is they add those elements of modern and traditional and bring it in so you have these really sharp lines and edges with the matted black that create a very dramatic feel, contrasting off of these weathered jade tiles, beautiful speckled and weather peel, and then of course nothing but the best gas Bosch stove, nothing but the best. And then when you're cooking in this place, You have all of the space. Look at the extra space between the counter and the stove. So you're not gonna have a bottleneck, people on top of each other. There's plenty of room to entertain, to cook, and to hang out while that person's cooking. Now, over here, as you can see, we have a double convection oven, that Bosch. So when you're really getting it up, you're getting those Christmas cookies going, or those spring cookies, or those potluck lunches that you're ready to have, and all your neighbors are heading on over. It's a perfect place to be efficient. And what better than this giant refrigerator that personally I can see myself crawling in on the dog days of summer. But this is where you can fully stock up. Again, continue with those Bosch appliances. Nothing but the best. But the beautiful thing about John Cannon, whatever your heart's desire, they can build, and whatever appliances you're used to, they can install. Again, here for the kiddos, just to continue with that convenience so they're not in the way. You have this beautiful microwave oven, very reminiscent of that Pandari model. Difference was in the Pandari model, it nestled inside of this beautiful island. And talk about islands, this one is an exceptional one. This is a manufactured soapstone. It's hard to see, but it's got these beautiful speckles and lines and has a really nice touch to it. I absolutely love this. And then it transitions into this huge farm style sink. I love that they went with this matted black. People have been overdoing the golds and the nickels and the chromes. Here, John Cannon understands how to design things so they're timeless. And again, continue with these floating shelves that give you that element of calmness and serenity. John Cannon builds a home that is truly meant to be lived in. Now let's go check out the rest of this beautiful home. One of the things I love about John Cannon homes is the way they have the composition set up in the house. They don't build these stuffy walls that make the room feel enclosed. You look up, you can see this octagonal or ornamental molding here that really gives you that formal feeling that doesn't make you feel too enclosed with those traditional formal rooms. And that leads you into this semi-formal dining room that's beautiful. It has all of the light coming in from these huge sliders and giant sized windows. But this is a perfect place. Gives you that formal kind of off the set, away from that main area, but still has that open floor plan. What I love about this house, and the way John Cannon breaks it up, we'll see later in the primary how it has its own reserved quarter of the house. But here, this is almost like an entrance to an in-law suite. This almost is like a foyer for a whole different separate part of the house. You come in here, we have this beautiful bedroom. Beautiful, beautiful carpeting. One of the few rooms that have carpeting, but they did it perfectly here. And this room is perfectly situated. Look at all of the light. You have these two big windows here, nestled in each side of the bed, and these beautiful sliders that meet to a, I guess what is that, a Jack and Jill type of courtyard that connects to the other room, which we're gonna make our way over in just a second. But over here, because of the way it's tucked away to the side of the house, it's absolutely private. So if you have those grandparents coming to stay for some time, they can certainly do so. Now, you come in here, we have these beautiful porcelain style accentuated herringbone in this beautiful showers, fully serviceable, absolutely stunning. It's the perfect size for your guests. They're gonna have everything they need, and they're so close to that kitchen, so they're not gonna have to tippy-toe too far to get those midnight snacks. Here's a door, we won't go out yet, but this leads to that pool, so I guess this would play also as your pool bathroom. But then you come into here into this bonus room. Now this is a bonus plus a bonus room. This is an extra bonus room because of all the light that comes in here. I can see myself watching the game, relaxing on this couch, all my buddies here. Anyone rooting for the visiting team is gonna be sitting on the outside of that window. Not too much of a loss because we're sitting in that beautiful backyard. But this side of the house is beautifully designed for privacy, for relaxation. You can sit in here with the boys, make all the noise, close these French doors, wouldn't bother anybody hanging out in the kitchen. But let's make our way on down. Let's walk through that space again to get one more great look at this beautiful dining area. This kitchen that is absolutely stunning. It's truly meant to be lived in, to be cooking in, to be entertaining in. This is a true home. Now, as you make it down this corridor here, like every John Cannon home, they have stunning pantries, organized, perfectly situated right next to there. You swing around here, we have that other that other bedroom on the other side of that Jack and Jill courtyard. So you get a full effect. Again, another beautiful, bright room. Sitting over, you look over, you can peek through at that other courtyard room. Maybe if you have siblings, who are rival siblings and they're sitting around and they're making faces through those sliding doors. But this is really thoughtful. If you have guests coming in, they have their own privacy. Now, you walk into this, this is not just any guest bathroom. This one is stunning. They have that weathered look with the stone, beautiful, beautiful tiles. They look almost handmade, but it's hard to tell. They might be manufactured, but it's still, again, continue with that handmade look and beautiful hues. This is a stunning, sophisticated bathroom. Now, swinging across the hall here from this bedroom is a beautiful, bright and airy laundry room. I love this. Here it looks like they have some fractured granite. It's absolutely stunning. It's hard to see on camera, but it's got these beautiful silver speckles. And they went with cabinetry, but they didn't just do cabinetry. It probably doesn't pick up on camera. It's got a really nice texture and feel to it. So it's not that glossy, that ubiquitous look that you're used to. And again, with these faux handmade tiles, but it's a beautiful look. Absolutely stunning with the grays and the whites. This is sophisticated and very organized laundry room. Also a great place, looks like a great crafting room. We see that in a lot of the John Cannon homes. I believe we saw that in the Pindari. But this is an estate. This is a beautiful size home. Here, this leads into the garage. We're not gonna go in there because right now it's doubling as the office. But look at the size of this mudroom. You're coming in from a long day of vacationing. Did I mention you have a separate door right here? Beautiful entrance. So if your guests don't want to come in through that main door, they want some privacy, you can come right on in and slip into those guest rooms. Now let's go walk on over to the other side of the house and check out that exceptional primary bedroom. Caleb's over there. It's something that's absolutely a sight to see.
All right, we've seen this amazing family room, the kitchen, that whole wing of the house with that great kind of impromptu in-law suite, or just an awesome media room. We've seen those bedrooms up front. This home is incredible. One thing we haven't mentioned so far is look down. White oak flooring all the way through this house. The only rooms that don't have it are just the bedrooms because everybody likes that nice soft feel when you get out of bed. Carpets work in Florida in bedrooms. Not in the main spaces, but in the bedrooms. Now let's check out this incredible office. I can definitely see myself working in this office. Look at this, the colors are calm. It's a deep color, but yet it's really calming. Look at this desk. Could you get some work done here? I think you could, for sure. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful bedroom or office with this really great chandelier. They continued those natural wood tones in with the furniture with this beautiful bookshelf. Just a really, really special room that you could use it as an office or make it into something else. It's really up to you. Now let's head over to that primary suite. We're gonna go in the bathroom first. Again, white oak, continuing down the hall, back down here. You wanna talk about a bathroom, folks? You're about to see something special. Look at this beautiful. We have Techo block tiling on this whole wall that continues into the shower. They have the pebble stone shower floor. Let's do the test. Let's open this baby up. Bang, bang. Double certified party approved. This thing is really something special with this glass enclosure. It just makes it, it's a showpiece in the bathroom. We love this thing. I guarantee you will too. Hey, who has an exercise space in their bathroom? Or a yoga space? Well, this one does. I feel like hopping on the Peloton in the morning, looking out this window, watching life go by, being inspired. You have that space here. Over here, a nice exercise area. Roll that yoga mat out. I'm not gonna do it, we'll just pretend for now. But roll that yoga mat out here. Have your moment of zen in the morning before you start the day. You have a dedicated space right here in the privacy of your own master bathroom. It's really, really nice. Let's get to these vanities. Floating cabinetry, so you just have that nice clean look, no issues there. Again, this is that soapstone, engineered soapstone that they've continued from the kitchen into here. It's a little bit different textured, so it has a nice look. Slotted wall, just really like kind of a spa-like setting with these floating backlit mirrors, nice and round. So it's just really good feel. Imagine yourself getting ready in the morning in this bathroom. Did I mention this big dog? They've got a huge 72-inch soaker bathtub. Tell me this wouldn't be a place to just end your days, start your days, wherever you want. Get in this bathtub. It's something really special. Nice wand, spray yourself, use that thing, get creative, have fun. It's Florida, you earned it. You earned this home and you need to enjoy it. Simple water closet, everything you need, but look at that great window. Who has a window like that in their bathroom? Offers privacy, but great light. Let's go back down. This primary suite is something special. Only one, oh, before I go in here, look at this. Again, a nice corridor with natural light coming in. That's what John Cannon does. It's all about light in the home, but yet privacy. These are strategically placed nice and high, so you can walk down your hallway with no issues. Now let's get to that closet. Just one in here, but it's one heck of a closet. His and hers, however you want to use this, but you both have your own sides. You also have this great island. You can put your watch collection, add that in here, your jewelry collection. We have that fractured granite countertop again. So continues from the laundry room. They brought that in here. These I really love. Maybe you can get rid of a dresser in your bedroom because you can stack all of your private things here, your watch collection, whatever it may be. But then you have additional dressers for those things you don't want to hang, that you don't have room to hang up or don't necessarily need to be hung up. Your t-shirts, all those types of things, your swimsuits, tuck them in here. Beautiful, out of the way, and an incredible walk-in closet. You can't ask for anything more. Now come back into here where the owner of this home lays their head at night, and this room is just incredible. One of the things I really love beyond this incredible view, this wall of windows that just looks out over that serene pond, the pool, it's really, really nice. But one of my favorite features in this home is this cork wall. It eludes me how they did this. I can't tell if it's grouted in. It's just a really great piece, and it is noise dampening. So this room, there's no echo in here like you might expect in a big room like that. Between the carpet and that cork wall, it's absorbing everything. Just has great feel in here, great light. Did I mention that you have your own door outside? You can go right out on that pool deck, come in here, go out in the evening for that nightcap. You don't need to walk all the way around the house. You're just right here. It's a perfect, perfect setup. This home is absolutely a stunner. I think you're really gonna love it. Now let's go out. We've been talking about that pool, that outdoor area. Let's go head out there, and Lanir's gonna show you all about that awesome, awesome pool. Let's check it out.
So we saw that amazing primary. We've seen this, explored this beautiful home. Now let's go outside. We say it all the time. The real reason why people move to Southwest Florida is this indoor-outdoor living. We've already opened the sliders for those beautiful 16-foot sliders, and it's absolutely beautiful transition from indoor to outdoor. Immediately you have this really comfortable seating area with an overhead ceiling fan, 2 fans actually, which really you can actually feel the AC pumping out from the main floor. So it actually is exceptionally comfortable here. But again, with John Cannon backyards, you really get a lot of focus, a lot of seating areas. We'll actually walk on over here. You know, you have 2 seats over here. This one looks like it's a view of the palm. I'm not sure why this one's situated here. We may rearrange and redesign this for them, but here you have this beautiful raised platform right outside of the primary with this amazing fire pit. And I don't know if you can see it, if it picks up, but with these little glass pebbles here, they actually refract, and you can see them kind of crystal-like reflecting off of the wall and inside of that primary. You come on over here, you step down, and you can see this is a really focused pool. I love this geometric shape. Again, another sunning area. You have multiple options in this backyard. But the reason why people move out here is because of that indoor-outdoor living. The beautiful views. You have this giant lake that's absolutely stunning. No obstruction of the view. It's going to be a preserve right across from there, so no one's going to be building right there in your immediate view. But you can see a nice, beautiful blue pebble tech with that contrasting of browns and grays. Really nice oversized sun shelf that transitions into this infinity edge hot tub with the bubblers. This looks like an absolute perfect place to relax and spend your days here in Southwest Florida. So we love to entertain out here in Southwest Florida, and that's why in every one of these beautiful John Cannon homes, you're gonna find an outdoor kitchen, this huge coyote grill where you can fire up everything. It looks like you got a rotisserie here. Remember, this rotisserie is turning over and staying evenly cooked. Make sure you turn over when you're sunbathing so you don't be that, you're not that half-cooked rotisserie. But this hood, again, will suction everything out. And what they did is, again, they went with that weathered look, those almost looks like handmade tiling with a weathered little pattern on it, but these look manufactured because of those straight lines. But the beautiful thing about Southwest Florida is all of those indoor, outdoor accessibility. You can see here, just to give you that effect so you understand the orientation. Here's that flex room, that bonus room. Again, that seamless transition. So if you're hosting that game or this becomes your card room, you can still be part of the outdoor activities, watching those kiddos swim. And I want to point out a couple more things. Of course, there's another entrance into that formal dining room, or semi-formal dining room, I should say. And then you make your way on over, of course, that big entrance. But one thing I love about this particular John Cannon home, and it's a premium, you don't find it often, we have what we call a Florida basement. Mid-Atlantic, typically they're downstairs. This is what we call a Florida basement. Just a storage area that's insulated. It's pretty cool, so you can put all of your pool toys, all of those extra entertaining chairs, tuck them in here so you don't have to drag them through the house. But this is what you get, that beautiful indoor outdoor living. Now, we talked about some opportunities. If building isn't for you, if you don't want to wait that full build cycle and you want to pick up where someone left off, there's a great opportunity here for a house that's already being built and should be completed in November. So we're going to hop on over. Caleb's going to take us on over there and he's explain to us what makes John Cannon Homes, in particular those bones, exceptional and different from all the other builders.
All right, here we are at one of their, we're gonna call this a spec home. It's not actually a spec home, it's a home that somebody bought, life happened and they had to back out. So there's not even really a model to this one. They're calling it 3,400 because that's the amount of square feet. Lanir mentioned before, John Cannon takes it above and beyond what code is. And I wanna show you some of those things while we're out here. Number one, they build what's called a step foundation. So it's a significant foundation that they build up. They actually raise the height of the home by about a foot higher than what you would see on a standard flat poured foundation or a concrete pad. They actually build the walls in that step foundation, so it's actually big, significant, and it's gonna last for years. And then they pour the concrete pad inside it. Typically it's done, they form it up just like they would if they were doing a patio with 2x12s. They pour the footers and the pad at the exact same time. That's not quality construction. John Cannon understands what quality construction is, and they do it all the way. Another thing I want to point out before we go in is look how there's a 16-inch concrete band that wraps the whole exterior of the home. All of those exterior walls have a 16-inch concrete band that sits on top of your center blocks. Did I mention that those center blocks are foam filled with insulation, so adding an R value. But that band, let's circle back to that. That's important because now all of those roof trusses, instead of all that weight of your roof sitting on hollow, foam insulated, but they're hollow, all that weight's pushing down on those exterior walls. What this concrete band does is it builds up that strength so it's actually sitting on essentially its own footer. So it's just really, really well built. It's the way that's what custom homes are. It's not something where they can build this thing in 4 months like you see with other builders. This is a home that takes 12 to 18 months to build because they do it the right way. Now let's go inside. I'm gonna show you this home. It's halfway built. We have workers in here, so we're gonna try to be respectful, but I really just wanna show you how great this home is built. And it's an opportunity at 2.4 million. This one could be yours, and it's gonna be ready in November. So one more thing before we go in. Look at this. That's that height elevation. They bring their homes up an extra foot higher than what most homes are being built. Quality, exceed the standards, make this home incredible. So right when we come in, it's like I said, 3,400 square feet. This is the grand room. I know you have to use a little bit of imagination because this home is under construction, but this is your big family room that leads into your kitchen. There's gonna be a wall of cabinets here, another wall of cabinets along the back, and a big island right here in the center. But it's just really, really well done. Another thing that I love, talk about that quality and overdoing it. Right here, this is an exterior wall. Behind this, it's concrete block, and then they do furring strips, and then they apply the drywall. Most builders, they don't put any insulation in there. John Cannon, they fill all of those voids with foam insulation. So it's just, you're getting a soundproof room, you're getting a well-insulated home, and it's just quality, 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 quality. That's what you get with John Cannon. Let's head to the back here. We're gonna head to this side. There's one bedroom here, nothing super fancy, a full bathroom, and this room I really like. We're kind of confused by it, how they're gonna use it. It's kind of like a media room, or it could even be a bedroom. doesn't have that closet, but it has this additional seating area. So I don't know, maybe throw your pool table in here and put your TV back in the media room. It's just epic. You've got to check it out. Let's go back through where that kitchen's gonna be. Never mind, you know what? I skipped something really important. Look at this view. Look at these windows all the way around. This room is light, it's bright, incredible views. If this was my home, I think this is the room I'd spend the most time in for sure. 10 foot by 8 foot slider windows that pocket all the way back, so that inside, outside living, that's probably where your grill is gonna go. You have that epic pool out there. We'll check that out later. Let's go back up to the front. So we saw media room, bedroom number 1. Let's go up here and we're gonna check out, again, this is your kitchen. You got a pantry on this side. Here's bedroom number 2, good size, double closet, has its own separate walk-in or shower, or full bath with shower. Doesn't need it. It's not certified. We'll find another one over on the other side. I guarantee it's certified. Come down this hallway. This is gonna be another full bathroom over here. Let's do the certification. Doesn't make it. All right, swinging up towards the front of the house, this is a utility closet. This is gonna be a drop zone where you can just throw some things. This is that laundry room, and behind me, you can see that incredible 3-car garage. One more room on this wing that I wanna point out to you. Here's one more bedroom right here. Again, there's huge windows looking out into the front yard. Just gonna be a really nice, bright place. Gonna catch the sunsets on that side for sure. Let's cross over. This is where the workers are, so we're gonna do this quick because we wanna be respectful. Here's a bonus room. This could be your office, a dedicated office space where you can have your workspace, whether you want to use that as a separate media room, whatever you really like. Coming in the back here, bathroom, huge bathroom. I don't even need to go in there to know that that's a certified party shower. That's big. His and hers, hers and hers, his and his, whatever you really want. You got closets for each of you. Now look at this primary bedroom. Number 1, it walks out onto that pool deck, so you have a nice access out there. These huge, what are they, almost 3 feet wide by 8 feet tall, just huge windows that are giving you those kind of picturesque water views that everyone really loves, and they have it all over this home. That's what John Cannon offers. Windows, beauties, sight line, it's everything here. You know what? We don't need to go all the way back around. Let's go right out there, our bedroom door, out onto that pool area. So 2 separate lanais. We got one over here that can be kind of your main space, but a nice little place you can come out of that primary bedroom and have a nightcap out here. This is where you're gonna have most likely your outdoor cooking. Oh, there it is. Here's the outdoor cooking right here. You've got sink, barbecue. You're gonna be able to bring all those steaks out here, pop them on the grill, cook them up. It's gonna be a perfect night. And look at what you're looking at, this beautiful view. Here's a sweet pool. I kind of like how they did this one. Typically they're either like oval, kidney shaped, or rectangular. This one's pretty much square. So it's just a great place to come with your friends, come with your family, pop in here, have a good time. It's got the nice hot tub. Again, we are under construction. This home's gonna be ready in November, but it's gonna be epic when it is. And this is your opportunity. You can get in right now, secure this home, secure this beautiful lot. It's one of the premium ones in all the neighborhood. It's perfect, folks. All right, so that wraps up 3,400. Remember, you can get this one for $2.4 million, and it's an absolute steal. It's a great view. You have the amenity centers just to your left, so you can walk, see, ooh, how busy is it over there? I'm just gonna, oh no, it looks like it's wide open. Let's head over to the resort style pool. All right, that caps it up for 3,400. Let's head back over to the model home, and we're gonna sit down and we're gonna discuss everything that we saw today and all of it, just this whole great experience. We'll wrap it up. Let's head back over there.
All right, so we're back here in the Warrina. That 3,400 spec home was a great opportunity. Certainly have to use a lot of your imagination, but with that lake view, you don't really have to think of too much more.
Hey, look at it this way. That home is unique. It's not built after a model. They didn't use a model for inspiration. They decided, you know what, we want to build something special. They started it. Therefore, it doesn't even have a name. It's the 3,400.
That's right. And guys, we saw a lot today. I absolutely love this model. I love that transitional style that John Cannon offers, from all of the beautiful tiling and the textures. Kayla, what was your favorite part of the house?
Outside, has to be. It's just incredible out here with the sun shelf, with the hot tub, this beautiful pool, all the different seating spaces, that great outdoor grill. I can see myself spending a whole bunch of time out here.
Now, I always obviously lean towards the outside space. Part of the reason I often do that scene is because it really resonates with me. But what I love about John Cannon Homes, and in particular this home, is that whole primary corridor. I love how it extends from the front of the house to the back of the house. That's kind of a staple of John Cannon. It's your whole private wing, and that bathroom felt like a true yoga retreat. I absolutely felt relaxed. I felt healthier all of a sudden instantly. Felt like I lost weight. I don't know, maybe it doesn't show on camera, but I certainly felt inspired by it. But the other thing that really stands out for me is what John Cannon does. We saw it on the Pindari model. When you look at a guest bathroom and a lot of other builders, they kind of just slap almost like whatever they had left over with very little thought. And John Cannon, with all the detail, the tiling, for instance, that beautiful wood manufacturer, that Royal Dorado porcelain tiles, that shows that someone truly cares about their guests.
Yeah, the one thing that I really can't get over, yes, this pool area is incredible, but overall, the windows and doors in this home are something special. Every room has gigantic windows looking out on like the perfect setting. It's just, you get that sense you're inside, but you always feel like you're outside too. So it's just perfect. The amount of light that comes in from that one over the stove cooktop in the kitchen that leads out to that courtyard, to the ones in the primary suite just coming down the hallway, those 3 nice high windows. I love that light. It makes you feel good. You wake up, you're rejuvenated, you're fresh, and you're ready. And you can go work out right there in that bathroom too. So I'm having trouble finding anything I don't like about this house, quite frankly.
The truth, those windows are the genius of John Cannon's designs, because typically when people are doing transitional, they'll try to slap in something that's very obviously modern to make that balance, but it doesn't always look like a fluid design. Here, because of these windows, the windows are that modern element that's implemented. So it doesn't stick out. You have to kind of absorb it, but it's absolutely stunning. It's certainly a signature for John Cannon Homes. Now, we covered a lot about the beautiful detail of the home. What's this home priced at?
$3.4 million.
Yeah, now, it's not just for sale, but it's actually a very unique opportunity. This is
and that price, before we move on, it includes all of the furniture as well. And this home is built out all with Robin Stuckey. If you're not from this area, Google that name, R-O-B-B and Stuckey, Robin Stuckey. They are the premier high-end custom furniture business in the area. They have great designers. You can tell, look what they did with this home. It's fantastic. So even if you're not buying this home, remember Robin Stuckey, because they will have their interior designers build you out this incredibly furnished home that will look homey, but yet have just be a classy look.
Now, the caveat opportunity, both sides of the coin here, as this home is for sale, but because this is the model home for Everly, it's for sale with a great opportunity for a lease back. So if you're interested, you buy this home with all the furniture, all the bells and whistles, but it's going to be on a lease back for 18 months. And with an additional 12 months by month extension at $16,000 a month. So if you're looking to park your money, if you're looking to move here, but the timeline just isn't right, you're about a year or two away, it's a great opportunity to park your money here and then move into the most beautifully designed home in all of Everly.
Yeah, and what's the lease back? $17,000 a month?
$16,000
a month. The builder's gonna pay you essentially in rent to use your home. So you're gonna be able to, get this process started down here, buy a home that you know that you're going to be able to be in 2 years, if you're 2 years away.
And it's not a typical lease back, because that first year, because this is a model home, it's considered unimproved land. So that first year that you're getting that lease back money of $16,000 is actually only taxable by lease back. That second year with those 1 month options, that's when you start to get into rental income taxation. But for that first year, it's a great way to get that carrying cost completely covered while this neighborhood's appreciating in time.
Oh, without a doubt. We didn't cover it in this video, but we'll put some drone footage in. The amenity center, world class too. What is it? $12 million build out. They built it first. This is unique about this neighborhood, and it's because it's a high-end neighborhood. They put that money into that amenity center right now. So we've heard and it looks like it's finished. You'll see with the drone footage we fly over top of it. Water's in the pool. They are literally just putting in the furniture in the clubhouse, getting all that exercise equipment in so that they can open it up to the public. So believe me, folks, this amenity center is something special. Check it out with the drone footage and you'll see for sure.
Now, we've covered Everly many of times. We've covered Wellen Park all the time. We've come out with weekly videos covering Venice and surrounding area. And we really have our pulse on the market. And we tell stories about the builders, the neighborhoods, but sometimes we often get confused that we work for the builder. We absolutely do not work for the builder. We are an independent realtor team that's here to represent you and protect you and represent you, and our fiduciary responsibility is solely to you. So if you're thinking about making a move, you're thinking about building, you call us first. Check out one of our other videos. We tell you about all the steps, the things you need to know before moving to Southwest Florida. Step one always is call us first before anyone else. That way we get our best foot forward and we represent you to the fullest.
Absolutely, and we're the ones that will take you to not just one neighborhood. You know, you can do all that legwork and run around to all the different neighborhoods, but our job is to explain to you about all of those different neighborhoods. Maybe Everly's not the one for you, but you want to learn about all the different opportunities that are just slightly less expensive. Maybe this is out of your price range. We can do that. We'll take you from Lakewood Ranch all the way down to, Naples if you want to go down there, just so you can explore everything. That's what we do, whether it's builders, whether it's resale, anything. We can take you and help you learn about everything you need to know, what your taxes are going to be, just all of the additional information that maybe the builder, they don't have any insight about resales and how much the CDDs are over there or how much HOAs are in a different neighborhood. They know about this neighborhood. We know about all neighborhoods. We're real estate experts and we share that information with you for free. Doesn't cost you anything. Again, if you're a buyer, we represent you and the buyer is paid for by the seller. There's a little bit of changing times with that, but don't worry, that's gonna stay the same.
Now, John Cannon to us is truly a premier builder. We saw the bones of the house. We saw that extra step they take into building a sustainable home that's gonna last a lifetime. When you compare apples to apples and these other builders, quite frankly, John Cannon is in a league of its own. And the nice thing about John Cannon is if you have a lot or if you're looking to build outside of one of these gated communities, they can build whatever your heart's desire, from homes starting at 2 million, upwards of 20 million. The sky is absolute the limit. And I know what's gonna happen because we've covered Wild Blue and the Pindari model, which is so stunning. Just to give you an idea of the two contrasts, Pindari is designed to entertain. This home is designed to live in. This is a home for a family, for a retiree, for people who really wanna put their legs up and enjoy their golden years or enjoy their children growing up, because we have a beautiful school being built right around the corner here in Wellen Park. It's slated to be open year 2025, 2026. And it's a great opportunity because John Cannon can build anywhere where you desire and anything you want. But they're gonna ask us, I know we're gonna get this call, can we build the Pindari model here in John Cannon?
And you know what
or
the
here
answer,
in Everly, I should say.
You know what that answer is? Yes, there's 2 lots that they have that are set up with the orientation that they can fit that Pindari. It's huge. And it needs a big lot, and they have 2 of them in Everly that they could do it for you.
Even though all these lots here on the water are 85-foot lots, you need a certain type of dimension and pie for that Pindari to fit. So we've identified 2. There's great lot premiums. If you want to learn about which lot it is, the lot premium price, what do they have to do?
Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, or schedule a Zoom call.
So guys, we've covered a lot. We've covered John Cannon. We've covered Everly and Wellen Park. We're going to continue to do so. This is a fluid process, but we really believe that John Cannon Homes inside of Everly, inside of Wellen Park is one of the best propositions that you can absolutely find. This is going to be a multi-generational neighborhood. Beautiful families are moving in. We're super excited about the prelude of this journey, and we're extremely excited and can't wait to see when this is all at capacity and see this neighborhood fully fledged. But Caleb and I will be here from here until the time is done, that we put that last brick, that last mortar, and that last family moves in. And we'll be here for you, accessible every step of the way.
Absolutely. So, you think that's it? I think we're wrapping it up.
We've covered it all. We've covered this beautiful home, that Florida basement, everything. So
don't forget to add a comment in our down below. Let us know what you thought about this home. What was your favorite part? Was it the pool? Was it the kitchen? Was it that primary suite? Give us your feedback because we'd love to hear it.
So folks, we've covered it all. So until next time,
I'm Caleb.
and I'm Lanir.
And this has been This Week in Venice, Florida.